A label printer prints 8 pages of labels in 4.2 seconds. How long will it take to print 48 pages of labels? Now, what we have here is a relationship or a connection between two different units. We have number of pages and we have number of seconds. And so when we have this relationship, what that is a ratio. So we have a ratio of pages to seconds. And one pair of numbers that we know is that 8 pages takes 4.2 seconds. So we have pages on top, seconds on the bottom. Now, the question is asking, how long will it take to print 48 pages of labels? So how long? So seconds is the unknown here. And we know 48 pages is the numerator and number of seconds is the denominator. So we could set up a proportion. And again, a proportion is an equation that says two ratios are equal to each other. So the first ratio is 8 pages goes with 4.2 seconds. The second ratio is that 48 pages goes with an unknown number of seconds. So we have a proportion set up. So we can now cross multiply 8 times x is equal to 48 times 4.2. And for that, I'm going to pull up the calculator. 48 times, let's say 48 times 4.2, and that's 201.6. $201.6. Okay, and so now we've eliminated the fractions from the proportion, and we can, what we want to do is solve for x, so we want to eliminate the times 8. The opposite of times 8 is divide by 8, so let's divide both sides of the equation by 8. On the left-hand side, we're left with x, which is what we're looking for. And on the right, 201.6, we need to divide that by 8. So let's say divide by 8, and that's 25.2. So originally, we had this x here on the bottom of our fraction on the denominator. On the bottom is seconds. So our final answer is 25.2 seconds.